soon. We made it, friends, we made it. We've managed to do it. I persuaded the missus. I persuaded myself. We're here. We're on the beach. We're at Hayling Island. We're going after the Smoothounds. Maybe a bass, maybe a ray. We'll see. Maybe nothing at all. Tune in to the Fishing Mac UK live stream. We've got the fake Fortnite hat. Happy days. South Coast Angler with the Sue. Jay Daniels also with the Sue. How's it going, everybody? Second live stream of the day, eh? Cracking job. It's just started raining, which is pretty disappointing, but there you go. We've got the tent set up, we're out the wind. I forgot my boots, but hey, fishing in Crocs is fashionable, so I don't care. Smoothounds, bass, rays. Richard Jarvis, how you doing, good sir? Lovely to see you again, Father. Daddy Richard. Your Uncle Jay. South Coast, apparently he's my brother dangler. Gonna be fishing almost the same rigs as I was earlier. Tasha, there she is, Mummy Tasha. And Daddy Richard. Gonna be fishing a boom rig, double boom rig, flapper sort of thing. And then going to be fishing a pulley pennel as well. Let me get baited up, everybody. We got some lovely bait, all good, happy days. We got that good bait. Let's have a look. You see the rods? You will be able to see the rods, that's good. All right. Hopefully the stream quality should be bloody lovely today, because I've got 5G and we ain't moving nowhere. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we should be all good for the Wi-Fi, all stream. Quality with wind and everything should be good as well. The girlfriend sent me a message, so I'm just going to see what that's about. Do bear with. As I say, we've got Crocs on today. Fashionable fishing in the rain. Cool, we'll get some baits out. So yeah. We got crabs that I went and caught earlier. They're all hard back, but we'll see if it makes a difference. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to take the pincers off these bad boys. Sorry, my friend. They're all alive. Take the pincers off, take the back legs off. I'm also with these ones, because they're hard backs, I'm going to crush the shell just to get the juices flowing. Blaze on the rocks. The good old meme from back in the Reese days, dyslexic angler. Oh, blaze on the rocks. Yeah, so I'm going to get a nice rock and a chopping board. I'm going to smack the crab in the back of the head, eh? Picture and sound quality very good. Very little wind noise. That is what we like to hear. Thank you, Baz. Thank you. Ignore this awful sound of crab getting crushed. There you go, like that. Smashed its back head in. So it's soft and gooey now. Gonna go whip that onto the hook, and fingers crossed we'll get into a hound pretty quickly. You never know. Dan was in this area last night and he had a couple. He had dogfish, he had bass as well. But that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be smashing the back of the shell so the juice comes out, whipping that on, and fingers crossed. Right, everybody, going to get that first bait out and I'll be with you in a second. Right, there's a good bit of chop in the water today. A good bit of chop. So a bass is definitely on the cards. Adam, how you doing? Peter, good evening, good evening. Nice to see you all. Cheers, Tasha, appreciate that. Dropping in for a few minutes, not bad. Better weather tonight. To be fair, it's probably comparable to last night. It's just we're on the beach this time, which makes it a bit more pleasant, I guess. Oi, Matt, my boy, you in a better mood today? Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I left with the stuff ready to go about about 7:30, and then my charging pack wasn't charging my phone, so I went back and got the other one. Then I left, and then that one wasn't working, and then came back, and then there you go. So I wasted about half an hour going back and forth from home. That was a bit upsetting, but there you go. Shaky, evening, how you doing? I'm doing good. Second stream of the day, Jamie. Second stream of the day. Earlier on, me and the missus went down to a handball, one of the jetties, and we got loads and loads of crabs. We probably got over 200 crabs. They're all hardbacks, but we're going to see if it matters about getting these peelers and that. Because I think it's all a marketing scam, isn't it? It's all a scam, everybody. It's a scam. Should be good tonight for you. I hope so. With Dan catching them last night, no reason why I shouldn't. So yeah, we've got decent bait. We've got crab. We've got some squid. We've got a couple of sand eels left over from lunchtime. And I might have left bluey in there, I'm not sure. Don't waste my money on peeler anymore. Have more on hardbacks. Yeah, mate. I ain't about that life. I've never bought a peeler in my life, and I doubt I ever will. I'm the only one on the beach tonight. In the entirety of Hayling, it looks like. Oh yeah, also, here we go. Here's a special one for you. Can you read that? Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Raw Shell-On Jumbo King Prawns. Sweet and meaty, my friends. Sweet and meaty. Look at these bad boys. Why go to the tackle shop and spend all your money on shell-on prawns when you can go down Sainsbury's and... Sainsbury's. About £8.50 for 600 grams, so works out about £14 a kilo, which is cheaper than down even Bates R Us. So remember, Sainsbury's, everyone, for the shell-on prawns. Look at these bad boys. Fishing the end of this week's nice, Adam. They'll be killer. I hope so, DJ. Crab welcome on the boats. Yeah, I think they're not that fussy when you're on the boat. The old Smoothounds, whether they'll take a peeler or a hardback. So the hardbacks, just happy days. Cheers, Jay. Appreciate that. Why pay £1.50 a crab when you get them yourself? Exactly. Not quite the peeler they advertise, but why bother with that stuff, eh? Right then, we're going to get the other rod baited up as well. Got 2 hooks on the other rod. Sort of like a boom rig. So we'll see how it goes. Might change to a drop, what's called running ledger later on, but we'll see for now. Probably going to put a... You have more hounds on them prawns? Yeah, hope so. We'll put a prawn on. We'll put a prawn and squid on those hooks, I reckon. Let's have a looky. I'll show you all in a minute how I baited up that prawn, but it's probably the right way. You want to do it for the Smoothounds. Yeah, check out Shaky, everybody. Good old channel. Got more subs than me. Squid. Oh, I get the squid. We want that reel to go screaming. We've got a bag full of squid here. How many crabs have I got? Well, if you watch my YouTube short, I've got about 150 and I've put most of them in the freezer. I've got quite a few with me today. I've got probably 15 with me tonight. But I'll do a YouTube short again when I get home probably and show that I've filled up a box in the freezer. Oh, funny. Oh well, there you go. Got some mackerel as well and bluey, I think. Not that I'll use them, I don't think. Those mackerel will probably go in the bin later on. Those from last year. Rain's picking up. Happy days. Connor's Outdoors, how you doing? There you go, got a nice bucket full of crabs there. None of them are peelers, so we'll see how we get on. We're going to put a smaller one on this one. And then we're going to sit and wait out the rain. Taking the claws off and the back legs off, going to feed it through the back legs of the hook and then whip it on. But I'm going to crush the back of the shell again on the chopping board. Let all them juices out, you know what I mean? There you go. Get all them juices out and then you can crush the shell in a little bit. Make a nice bait. So get that on. I haven't lost the bait elastic already. There it is. Called it Aluminios. Nice one. Right then, I'll show you how I baited this up, everybody. And then we'll get out the rain, because it is starting to trickle quite a bit. $4.20 fishermen ain't doing. 29 people. I tell you, people, everyone, thanks so much for coming on. I know there's other people live, you know, bigger channels, but having that many people so quickly really does make me happy. I do appreciate that a lot. So thank you for tuning in, everyone. So there you go, we've got the prawn. What I've done is I've fed it through the back, just behind the head. When I've whipped it on, if I can get a focus, whipped it on like that. Go chuck it out like that. And then the crab, as I said, I knocked the back of the shell so it's all exposed, and then whipped it through the back legs, and then whipped it on like that. So you've got a nice package there. Both hooks are nice and proud, as you can see. So if we get a take, we should get the fish. So I'll get that cast out. It's the same with the other rod. I've got a crab on there, pretty sizable crab on that. Obviously going for those hounds. So I'll get this cast out, and hopefully we'll hear the wheel go screaming. Shoo! Uh-oh. I hope this isn't the tail of how it's going to go, everybody. Second cast I've snapped off. Soak's been out batting, weather sucks, yeah, started pouring down with rain here. And I've just snapped off as well, eh? Good fun. Right then, let's get this baited back up. That was annoying. To be fair, I've never used that rig, so I'm not too upset about it. But snapping off is definitely not fun. Oh, it's getting wet now. Didn't expect this. I want to hide. Hello, Sandra. How you doing, Jason? I need to tie some shock leader on this line. I really do. I thought that might happen tonight sometime. Need to get on some shock leader. Right then, I'm going to run a running ledger, I think, if I can find some beads. Fine by me, I'll do a running ledger. 28 people, 18 likes. Cheers, everybody. If you haven't liked, do hit that like button. If you haven't subbed, hit that sub button. Happy days. And if you could, hit that share as well. That always helps. That definitely helps. Gained probably almost 20 subscribers in the past few days. That's actually quite upsetting. Already lost a prawn, eh? Had 15 bass last 3 days. Happy days. Come on, play ball. I'm getting rained on right now. Oh, come on. Oh. Cool. Here we go. 30 people, 19 likes. Hello, everybody. We just had a snap off, unfortunately, on the second cast. Some nice baits as well, that. Gonna put a prawn back on, I think. We've got a crab out there at the moment. Gonna put a prawn on. Holy, it's weeing it down. There. Right then, running ledger. Have we got a nice hook with a nice bit of strong line? Yes, we do. Cool. Who else we got in the chat? 24 likes. Bait the crab with a hook in the back leg, then whip the other legs to the hook shank, which allows the other legs to be loose and more of a natural bait. Works for me. Nice one. Will do. I think that's the sort of thing I'm trying to do. I keep the end legs flapping around. Where are you, Matt? Might come down the right side car park down Funfair. The far right car park, the council one, isn't it? I think. And then straight off on the beach. Come stalk me, my friends. There you go. It's got a prawn here. Might as well go through it here. Got the hook. Go in. How's I doing it? Back through there like that. Down through there. And you got it like that. And you can whip it on like that. Nice one, DJ. Bring a jacket, mate. It's pissing it down. Gee, I did not expect it to be raining this much. Holy hell. I haven't been raining here, fishing in the rain in a long time. But hey, this weather brings the bass out, everybody. There you go, lovely bait there. If this one snaps off, yeah, I'm gonna be upset. Rain, rain, go away, come back, never. A trooper? Well, that near me on Wall? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not sure. It's literally by the fun fair in Hayling. That's all I know it by. Don't overly know the landmarks around here. Right then, running ledger and a pulley pennel. Everybody. And this one best not snap off. Otherwise, I'm going to go cry somewhere. I'm going to walk in, I'm going to point my camera towards the sea and walk in and not come back. Here we go then. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right then, in the shelter please. I tell you, I need to replace that line. I don't trust it at all. Do not trust that line at all. We'll get out of the way shortly, everybody. Just getting everything out the rain. How you doing, Brendan? Good evening, sir. Ah, lovely. Right then, we can sit down, relax, and wait for those reels to go screaming off. We'll get a light on the tips as well. Annoyingly, I don't know where the top bit of my biv is. Jeff, good evening, sir. David, hiking and fishing, good evening. Nice to see you. I'll see if I've missed anyone else in a second, getting this sorted out. There you go, looking good. Let's hit some fish. I hope so. See our fishing. I hope so, Brendan. I might zoom in a little bit. There you go, it's a bit better for you all. I'm going to be sitting on the side of the live tonight probably, so I can keep myself out of the rain. It's coming down pretty heavy now, so I don't. The companies with the weather apps have all updated the weather apps to make them look weird, so I don't know when it's raining, when it's not. But tonight it's absolutely pissing it down, so there you go. That's what it seems like, at least. Coolio. We all know what we're listening for. Just going out through the chat, see if I've missed anything. Jeff, how you doing? David, you want to do a catch and cook? I'm not going to catch and cook Smoothound, I'll tell you that much. George Salt, hello, how you doing? Nice to see you. Good evening, sir. Miserable looking night. Showing real dedication, drowning those crabs you caught earlier. Jesus. Was there something you said earlier as well that made my girlfriend laugh? Chilling with a beer and watching Top Fisherman. Bliss. Happy days, isn't it? I wouldn't call myself a top fisherman, but there you go. Top idiot. Standing in the hardbacks and whip on releases, the flavour. That's what I've been doing, Shane, don't you worry. I'm whacking them on the back with a rock to open them up. Yeah, everyone, so torrential rain and I'm wearing bloody Crocs. I forgot my boots. Happy days. What rods? I've had these for 2 or 3 years. They're Pen Raths. W-R-A-T-H-F. Yeah, W-R-A-T-H. Got a bit of a lisp, you know. Bit of a lisp. They're Pen Raths. I've got 2 8,000 size reels as well. They come as a surf combo. 14 foot. I've got the boat rod as well in the Pen Rath. I've got the spinning rod. And I've got one other Pen Rath rod. It's a pretty nice combo. Nice setup. Dave Fisher, how you doing? Good evening. Good luck from Ireland. I appreciate that again. How long you been fishing? Is that down here or in general? Anybody can be a top fisherman. Those are the ones out fishing instead of sitting on the couch wishing to catch a fish. Well, I don't know about that. I'm just trying to enjoy myself, you know. Just trying to enjoy myself. I had to beg the missus to come out again. She's at home, probably not happy. Thank God I didn't take the sib out. Right then, where's my other phone gone? There we go, Coolio Beanios. So high tide is probably 2 or 3 AM. I'm not going to stay out that long at all, that's not going to happen. Low tide was about 7:15, so we're, what? Hour and 45 past that. Rain's picking up, that's always good news, isn't it, everybody? But yeah, hour 45 after low tide so far. Tide's coming up, so hopefully it brings in the fish. That's the idea, isn't it? Heavy rain tonight, Matt. Tend to leave a like. And my Italian good luck. Happy days. I appreciate that, Bruce. It is pissing it down. It is disgusting weather. Nothing short of disgusting. New legislation for powered watercraft coming, including sibs and electric kayaks. When's that all going down? What's it all about? I've got no idea about any of the paperwork, that sort of stuff. When it gets dark, Matt, it'll all kick off. I hope so. It's getting dark, believe me. It looks lighter than it is. I'll probably give it another 45 minutes and it'll be black. Gonna see if the rain's gonna drop off at all tonight, or if I'm gonna be sodden by the time I get home. A beautiful, plentiful evening, Matto. See you later, chat. Cheers, Bruce. I appreciate it, and I hope so too. I hope so. We mentioned the new regs when you were out on the black pig last week. Did you? Probably, yeah. I say it at work, I can't remember this morning, let alone last week sort of thing. What a lovely evening. Bleh. Oh. Zoe's watching the stream from home. Say hello to Zoe, everyone. She won't say anything in chat. If I force her to, she might. I was going to say for her to come down, but definitely not. Hello, Zoe. Need 7 more subs to hit 50, please. Help a mate out. Yeah, go sub to 420 Fishman, everybody. Cheers, Peter. I appreciate it. Have a good evening to you as well. If I do catch a hound, I'll try and timestamp it. Obviously, I'll put it in the thumbnail. Conditions are disgustingly bassy right now, so bass will take a crab any day of the week. They're not stupid fish, really. Blech. Trying to think if I can do something better with my tent or not to get out the rain. I'm keeping dry, but it's like, you know, a couple of centimetres out and it's going to be wet. Oh, this is nasty. But I'm fishing. Happy days. You don't get better than this, ladies and gentlemen. As long as you can stay dry and you've got hot brew. I haven't got hot brew, unfortunately. Reloaded ammo for tomorrow's hunt. Nice one, Jeff. I appreciate that. $33 people, 29 likes. Thanks so much, everybody. Cool evening, how you doing? Any fish? Not yet, my friend, not yet. Any joy, mate? Did you get any on the handball? Nothing, Will, nothing. We got all the crabs in the world, but we didn't get a school bass or anything. Hoping to get the daddy sea bass. Forget about the river bass. Lovely weather, disgusting. Truly disgusting. But if it produces a nice fish, then I'm happy. That's what we're here for, people. We're here for the fish. It's my new favourite word, disgusting. It's Beverly here. Where's Beverly? Beverly, hello Beverly, how you doing? Good evening or afternoon, probably in America.
Rain, rain, go away, come back another day.
I want to stretch my legs out, but I'm going to get wet. Bleh. Give another half an hour, everybody, and it'll be pitch black out here. And hopefully the fishing will pick up. Hopefully won't have to be doing bait changes because crabs are taking the bait. Or fish taking it without leaving a bite. Rain, rain, go away. 34 likes already. Thank you so much, everybody. Basically, like a minute. Happy days. Right, I'm going to see if I can scooch myself back here. Out the way and get cosy. Otherwise, sitting like that, I'm going to get uncomfortable. Hey! Give me a second, everybody, sorry. Sorry about the blumpiness. Mr. Stark, I hear you had a crack after your bad line. Indeed, I did. First cast on that rod. I need to change that line on that reel. Definitely something wrong with it. A bit dodgy. I think the weather is probably why no one's down here. Would make sense. Really? Yeah, exactly. Have you checked all the rod eyes for cracks or chips? I haven't. I was using these rods in the same line earlier, so it probably would have happened earlier. Probably just the more aggressive casting, and it's not got any shock leader on that line. Oh, don't tell me it's not going to charge. Come on, please. Cool, we're charging. Where did I get that glow tape? It's on eBay. It's called Mighty Bright Tip Tape. I think it's £3 or £4 for 5 or 6 of the strips. Pretty good stuff. Been on there for about 2 years. Come on, fishies. You're very welcome. You're all right, Paul. How you doing this evening, good sir? Nice to see you back again. Oh, the weather's picking up, getting rougher. Nothing yet, Paul, nothing yet. Probably going to wait till it gets darker for fishing to pick up. We've got a crab out there and we've got a prawn as well. You're getting your glow on, happy days. For the boys. Been raining like that all day in Devon. It's the first time it's rained today. Of course it'd be while I'm fishing. If it was wind, it wouldn't matter that much. Apparently it's going to be raining until 1 o'clock. Happy days. Woo. What have I got myself into? Thunderstorms here tomorrow. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Pouring down there too. Only on till 11 tonight as I've got work tomorrow again, no worries. Probably, well, realistically, I'm going to be here, well, I want it to be here at about 12. But if the weather gets ridiculously bad, then I might have to call it, but hopefully not. Going to check the wind quickly. If that starts picking up, we might be in trouble. Might be getting a little bit worse, but it won't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll try sit it out, ride the waves, and try catch a nice hound. He who dare wins, Rodney. The boy. Rodney. Come on the fish. Tasha knows it. Cheers, Richard. One of the good things at the moment with the wind and the rods is that the tips aren't bashed about everywhere. They're pretty stationary, so bite detection looks pretty good tonight if we do get some. Apart from the rain, the conditions are pretty comparable yesterday, and Dan was catching them yesterday about here. Now it's probably a little bit later during the night, so fingers crossed. Definitely going to be a quick pack down for this session. I'm just going to go and launch everything in the car without packing it up, I think. Nowhere near that point, so don't worry everybody. We're just thinking in advance. Gonna have to let the bivvy dry out in the house probably tomorrow. Me and Mum won't be happy, but there you go. That's what mums are for not being happy. It's getting pretty dark now as well, which is a good thing. Oh, I can't believe I'm wearing Crocs. What a day, eh? What a day. What a wally. $37 likes, cheers everybody. Oh, they haven't got holes in them. They haven't got holes in them either. So they definitely will. 18 subs, cheers Tasha. Don't think we've gained any yet from the live, but if we catch some hounds, hopefully. If we haven't had a bite or anything in 15 minutes or so, I might check the baits just in case. So we've got plenty of crabs, got quite a few prawns, got loads of squid and other stuff like that. I've been watching the rods, but you never know, the bait could get taken while you're not looking for a second. No, Wednesday, back to work Wednesday. I've got crab on the green and yellow one, and then prawn on the red and white one. Shell on prawn, Jumbo King prawn from Sainsbury's, frozen ones. Yum yum. Thought that might have been a bite then, because I had a tick and rod wobbled a little bit, but I think it was just the wind picking up a little bit. Come on, Smoothounds. Definitely a lot darker. Tide's coming up for about 2 hours 15 minutes up from low tide now. So the conditions are in our favour. Big DJ might be popping down sometime as well. Give another 10-15 minutes and probably check the bait. I assume it's not been taken though, to be honest. Time to check the softest bait, yeah. Thinking about it. They're both pretty soft, the crab and the prawn, to be fair, but I don't really see something taking it without at least making the rod tip move a little bit. They're both whipped on pretty well. Obviously it's easy to nick a prawn, but I feel like I would have seen a bite, to be fair. I'll give it another 5 or 10 minutes on the bait and I'll check it. The crab's been out there the longest time. It's probably been out there for about half an hour or so. Maybe 40 minutes. Quite a long time, to be fair. 39 likes, 22 people. Thank you, everyone. Gonna give that crab bait 3 more minutes. Gonna bring it in, put a fresh one on. If there's no bait, then be very interested. Haven't seen a bite yet or anything. 41 likes, cheers. Can't be a blank down here. Dan caught bass, dogfish, obviously the hounds. Dogfish love both crab and prawn as well, which is a bit of a bummer really, but there you go. Dan and Fish Sean on the old WhatsApp. Sean was thinking about doing a live tonight, and Dan's asked him why he's not doing a live, and Sean said there's a full-on storm down Boscombe Pier, but he can't find the will to pack up, and he hasn't had any fish apparently. Crikey. Full-on storm. What a night to choose to fish, eh? Only been down there probably once, down the old Boscombe Pier, and that was with Dan before we went fishing off Christchurch Beach. Not Christchurch, Bournemouth Beach, whatever it's called. And there's probably double figure bass just swimming around all the poles. Looking for that live earlier? Yeah. Weather is not great indeed. Apparently down Boscombe as well for parking, no matter what, you got to pay like 18 quid, which is just stupid. So that's basically me never going down that way. I'd love to though, because you get all the rays and chances of brill and turbot off the pier. But for a £20, well to be fair, if maybe I take Dan, me and Dan go together, pay half the expenses, then maybe. But have to be a well-planned trip all day probably. Okay, I'll give it another minute. I'm going to check on that crab. Pretty sad to have to leave the tent, but there you go, we're fishing. Yeah, leaving the tent is not going to be fun at all. I'm all kitted up for this, apart from the Crocs. If I didn't have Crocs on it, you know, I wouldn't really care that much. Alright then, let's get ready to go check this bait. Sorry everybody. Sorry friends. Well, I'm going to crack a crab on the back of the head just to get one ready, so I have spend the least amount of time messing around. And I've just messed up the torch. Give me a second. There you go, we're good again. Yeah, it's basically I'm conking the crabs on the back of the shell to crush them open a little bit. This one's a hard back, eh? And that lets all the juices out. Happy days. Right then. Let's go check that bait and get soaking wet, my friends. Back in a second. Hey, DJ might be here. I see some lights up there. Hey, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. This is mental. Crab was still on there, but it wasn't going to hook very well, so probably a good thing I checked it. So yeah, we get another one whipped on there. Right then, please check the chat and then we'll go check the other rod as well. Anything going on with chat, everybody? Well, I'm fishing, David. I'm down Hayling Island at the moment and we haven't got any fish yet. Blank on Hillhead last night, that's not fun, is it? Right, I'm going to get the other rod brought in and check the bait on that. Prawn was still on there as well, but we'll put a fresh one on there. Got 4 more of them, so got plenty of bait really. I'm not sure, someone's just arrived fishing. I don't know if it's DJ or what, I don't know. Right everyone, I've got both rods back out again. Here's weeing it down. Sharksmith, how you doing mate? Nice to see you, Tony. Come across the channel earlier and cracked me up. Cheers. I appreciate that, David. Welcome to the channel. I like to keep it, you know, good fun, bit of fishing, some good fun. Right then, gonna get the light back on the right angle again. And hopefully we can get into a hound. That's the plan. Come on. The weather is abysmal, really is. Gonna go see if I can speak to this person next week, because I don't know if it's DJ or some random. Be random if it is a random, but we'll have a look. Back everyone, DJ is literally just set up over there. I don't know what he's doing. Why in God's name he's come down to fish, I've got no idea. But I saw a bit of fluttering on my rod and I thought potentially we're getting a bite. But it might just be the wind. Cheers, Sharksmith, appreciate that. Hope it's going to be worth it. Bit moist indeed. Yeah, DJ's turned up and started fishing. I'll try and get you guys a better angle for the rods. That's what we're here for. Don't know why the phone don't want to focus on them though, it's blooming annoying. That's a little bit better. So yeah, on the green and yellow we've got hardback crab with the shell smashed. DJ! And then on the red and white we've got a nice big Sainsbury's frozen shell on king prawn. Jumbo king prawn. Yum yum. Zoom? Yeah, I have zoomed in, yeah. How's that? Is that an alright view for everyone or is that a bit annoying? Might be too far zoomed in. Sometimes it's nice to see a bit of the rod stand and everything like that, give you a bit of perspective. Yeah, it's hammering it down right now. I've only got Crocs on, so sad times. It's pitch black as you can see on the stream. So hopefully the hounds will start coming in. Got the ideal baits for them. Conditions I'd say are pretty ideal for them as well. Probably like a bit, like it rough. Bit like South Coast Angler, eh? They like it rough. Need a rechargeable light. Sealer, do a small tripod light. Yeah, we'll see. Dan's got this massive floodlight thing he got from like Screwfix or something for like 30 quid. So I might get one of them. The only thing we can see is the rod tips. You can see a little bit of the stand down there. But zooming in a little bit probably helps you guys see the bites a bit better, if there are any. My God, the weather. It's going to non-stop rain as well, I think, until 1 AM, and I'll probably be in bed by then. They are pretty good, my friend, they are pretty good. I will have to get one, I think. Right, early start tomorrow night. No worries, Tasha. Have a good evening. Or a bike light fixed to the tripod, shining the tips up. Yeah. With the tip tape on there, you can only see the reflection when the light's coming from the same angle as your eye, sort of thing. So I may not shine up if I have a tip light on the tripod. Michelle, good evening, how you doing? Welcome, welcome to a rough old stream, rough old evening. Out here fishing Hayling with old DJ. He'll probably show me up and catch more fish than me. Bit upsetting, but that's the way it goes. Posh Dan, here we go. Andy, how you doing? Good evening, nice to see you. Probably start catching around 10:30ish. Fair enough, hope so. What's the time now? 40 minutes. Dan reckons until the fishing starts. That hope, my friends, that's hope it picks up. Cheers, David, appreciate it. I try to keep the content funny around here. Try to keep it as informative as I can. Get a good bit of banter on the go. It's all in good taste. Just no point sitting behind the camera being miserable, is there? Like a nice happy stream. What would make it happier is a nice double figure Smoothound. And for rain to stop. See? I obviously not going to give exact locations, but I'm in the Southampton area, sort of near Hedge End, in that nearby area. Not quite Hedge End, but yeah, I don't want to give away specifics. But I do most of my fishing in Portsmouth water and the Solent. I don't really fish around Southampton way ever. Town Key maybe once or twice a year. That's about it. What's my address? Cool. Crocky. Playing a tough game. Well, it was thunder then, sounds like a plane. Trying to scare me. Thunder definitely wasn't part of the weather schedule. Yeah, not again, no worries. Don't you worry. Come on, what a screaming reel. Does anyone try surf feeding for the hounds on the shore? A couple of ounces of blended and frozen hardback behind the lead to get a strong scent trail out. I have never tried it before. I've thought about it, to be fair, on the sib. It's catching all the crabs I'm catching at the moment. But I don't have a blender to use, sort of thing, and don't know. That's like a funky noise. Don't sound like a plane. If I see a nice big bolt of lightning go across the sky, I'm running home. Come on, the Smoothounds. Thank God I didn't go out in the sib tonight. I would have gone in after about 10 minutes. Probably would have punctured my sib and left it there on the slipway. Do I have a Facebook page? I don't, unfortunately. I've thought about it, but it's not too late per se. But I was just getting a bit fed up because every other YouTuber was starting up on the fishing community. Like, I got no problem with it, but getting invited to 16 different YouTube groups just wasn't the sort of thing I was going to go for. I'm in all of the local ones though. There's like the Southampton Fishing, Thames Estuary, Kent and Hampshire. The South Coast Angler one, I'll be in that one. Fish on angling, I'm in that one. Solent boat fishing, all that sort of stuff. Sean's just sent a picture in the WhatsApp, so he's probably caught a fish. Blank saver, no idea what he's caught. What's the right rod? Was I getting a bite, was I? I see it's been bouncing up and down a little bit, but I'm not sure if it's a bite. If it's a bite, it'll probably go screaming off. Rain's definitely getting heavier as well, happy days. Yeah, I think it's probably just a bit of turbulence. Fair enough, me too, happy days. What have you caught, Sean? What have you caught? I did announce that you've caught something. What is it, a pouting or something? Two snags. Woo! Do check out Sean's pout. Oh, look at that, what a guess. Do check out Sean's channel and drop him a sub, everybody. Don't let him overtake me though, because it'll upset me and I'll probably stop uploading YouTube videos, but don't tell him that. He came out of nowhere on the old YouTube game, did fish on. Channel grew like wildfire. Can't say if he'll be doing a video or not from his time down Boscombe at the moment. What's the channel? Fish on Angling, right there. There you go, what Richard just... No video alive today, can't risk the electrics, fair enough. Yeah, scary, I don't want to water damage my iPhone, to be honest. I know it's only rain, but you never know. Hey, it's not going good for me right now. We've got the prime time baits out there. After bringing them both in and they're both completely untouched, it looks good for catching only hounds, but other than that, it's a gift and a curse you have baits coming in untouched. I think I'd probably rather that than getting stripped by crabs every 5 minutes. 44 likes, 25 people in the chat. Appreciate it, everyone. Thanks for taking the time out of your evening. If DJ outfishes me, I'm gonna be upset, to say the least. Can't get going again since being back. Hopefully the weekend is better. There's Shane as well, his channel. Fishing Dorset Live. Was that lightning or was that just DJ's torch? That's just DJ's torch. Blech. Come on, fishies. Is DJ trying to get my attention? I don't know. Ain't no way he's got a fish already. Only been here for 10 minutes. My fishing live hardback, if so, only use ones under the size of 50p a piece. Yeah, I'm using live ones, but I'm crushing their shell and then baiting it up with elastic, so they're quite small form factor. But I have before used quite large hardback crabs just on a hook and caught the big hounds, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm not using too bigger ones. If I was to have the big ones, I'd cut them in half. Come on, Smoothounds. What's time now? Dan's head off 10, he reckons. No need to crush your shells, maybe on the frozen ones, we're not lives. Either way. Yeah, Dan reckons half an hour will start picking up. You never know, though. I'm only crushing the back of these shells to let the juices out. How you doing, Rick? How you doing? Come on, let's hear these reels go screaming off. Does anyone know if Will's had any luck so far? I think he's down Gosport way. Raining all week. Blech. Normally I'll probably be quite upset about these conditions, but to be fair, I'm alright at the moment. So that might bode well for getting out in these worse conditions and doing lives. As long as I'm out of the wind and out of the rain most of the way, then why not? Big JD, the boy. Would ask, but there's a 4-minute delay typing and replying back. What you talking about, boy? Hatchie, how you doing? Nice to see you. Good evening, sir. South Coast Dangler. How's Big Chris, my friends? Are you enjoying the old truck driving? Might be my new career next year, you never know. Start doing articulating trucks and that. Earn 60 grand for the boys. Yeah, don't worry, Shane, you ain't missing much. Nothing happened 5 minutes ago. Always brother, says Dan. Whatever he means, I don't know. Wouldn't say 60k, more like 35. Well, articulating, isn't it? The articulating ones, it starts like 40, 50. But that stuff just looks like an absolute ball. If you go down the wrong road and you got to reverse, I'll be crying. I'll probably have to call someone to get me out of that mess. Either way, 35k to drive around a truck ain't too bad, is it? Doesn't start 50k. Do you know what, Sean, you smell like poo? I said 40k maybe, 40, 50. Depends where you work, who you work for. Depends if you're doing continental stuff, if you're going, you know, on the ferry to Germany or wherever, something like that, you earn loads of money. Depends how long you want to stay away from your family, innit? Sounds like a cracker, doesn't it? 7 days a week away from the family. Don't tell the missus, but she's probably asleep anyway. DJ's shining his light. If he brings a fish over, I'm going to slap him. Sean, you said you did that like 10 years ago. Always coming in here for a good old flex, Big Sean. That doesn't sound fun, does it? I'll probably do like what Dan's mate, he used to work for Fuller's Pubs as a manager and then like a temporary chef sort of thing, and now he's working for one of the delivery companies that delivers food to all the restaurants and stuff. So it's probably not that bad, but it will be a bit of town driving, a bit of rural. You never know, lifestyle changes, innit? Chef life isn't that fun. You can't even drive a sieve, let alone a lorry. Sure, you're very disrespectful, you are. In terms of adult life, don't mean much, but I've done, what, 50k in the first 5 years of me driving. I haven't had one accident. So I'm not doing too bad for myself in the old driving front. All's quiet on the western front. Well, I've got to look towards DJ because he's shining his light this way. DJ! You got a fish yet? Not yet. Alright, cool. Back into hiding. 48 likes, 27 people. Thank you so much for the turnout, everybody. I do appreciate it, as always. He knocked off 3 wheel mirrors last week. Sat nav took him down a narrow road. Jesus Christ. I'm guessing that's off other people's cars as he's going by. That's hilarious. What happens when he does that? Is it just a hit and run or what? You're welcome. Cheers, Adam. I appreciate it. You've been here for both of the live streams, so big shout out. Happy days. Hey, the guy from owner's son from Premier Fish came in the live earlier, and he said his dad might be trying to sort me out a nice Premier Fish outfit, so been wearing that in the summer all day, every day. Love a bit of Premier Fish merch. This was totally awesome, Grandpa. He'd have soup on by now. I've got things planned for the summer, not really, but nice beach session with the South Coast Angler, cook up a nice 1 kilo lobster. That sort of thing, you know. Might get one of those uni pizza ovens and crack on with some pizzas down on the beach or catching fish. He has to report it. Oh, it's hilarious. A lot of companies train you up on the Arctics list to recruit you. Lost plenty of my staff to that. Fair play, yeah. The world is what you make of it, eh? Do you have anything for sale yet, Matt? Is that in terms of merchandise or anything like that, or in terms of my gear? Is that going to be an insult because I haven't caught a fish yet? You can buy my sib if you want. Merch, I've got stickers. Me and Dan, we both got stickers. I think they're about £2.50 because they cost £1 each. Get stickers sent out to you. They're holographic, so they sparkle. I'll see if I can show you one. I think I've got one on my box. I haven't sold one in months because I haven't really advertised them. Don't know about Dan either. There you go, there's Dan's and mine. Sparkly stickers, look at that, lovely. Whee! Yeah, they're £2.50. They're on the higher end of the spectrum of people's stickers, but definitely one of the better ones, I'd say. Without being cocky. Give us a shout if you are interested. I think there's a PayPal link sort of thing in our bios. So if you leave your address and everything like that, then get that sent out on the ASAP Rocky. Work look nice on their box, happy days. Yeah, let me know. I think I've got postage stamps and letter things still, so I can get that sent out pretty quickly. Cheers, I appreciate it. Still no bites, eh? I'm out in this disgusting weather. There ain't no fish. Enjoy Graham's videos, but I couldn't be doing with tons of gear. He casts the beach. Who's Graham? If I should know probably. Don't unsubscribe for me asking that. Hounds have all gone home, it's too wet. Oh dear. I'd believe it, I honestly would. It'd be great if there was a spot where you could fish out your car at Hayling, that'd be nice. If I had a 4x4, I'd send it onto the beach. Oh, totally awesome fishing, yeah? Cheers, Dingo, appreciate that, my friend. I'm pretty sure Dan's got stickers as well, if you're interested. I'm not sure if it's, to be fair, he's probably sold them or given them away. But yeah, I think we're doing a bundle thing where you can have both of them for like £4 or something. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, man. Cheers, Jay and Dan. Still looking for a mark I can fish from the door of the motorhome. That'd be sick. I think it's probably every fisherman's dream to have a nice VW camper van, an old school window bay, whatever it's called, bay window one. Fish out in the back of the hippie wagon. We've got one of those at home. My dad used to have one. Well, we have got one, but it's a rotting mess in the driveway. It's a bit sad, but there you go. Unfortunately not 420 fishermen. Nothing yet. Don't think we've had a bite. Still got a few left, happy days. Now, not VW. Love our 30-year-old Timer, loads more space, fair play. Yeah, the VWs, they just got the, just classic, aren't they, you know. Pretty sexy as well. Can't deny it. Yeah, we got one of the twin window, whatever they're called, I don't know, man. But it's rusting and running probably 10 years plus now. Yeah, probably something like that, 10 years. And sat in the driveway rusting. My dad went to get a door repaired or something, and the guy put a wrong colour door or something, or messed the repair up. And there's probably something else going on with it. And he parked it and never used it again. Very sad. Be something pretty cool to restore, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Get a DJ on the job, eh? Right then, probably wait another 10-15 minutes and then change out the crab bait. I might try an uncrushed shell one. I think either Sean or Shane said try an uncrushed shell, so we'll give it a try. Yeah, the baits came in untouched last time, so there doesn't seem to be anything out there picking the bait. Tide will rip in an hour or so, like last night. Is that a good thing or bad thing? Sounds like a bad thing. $49 likes, cheers everybody. Can't say I'm not trying. Wonder what bait DJ's got. He's probably full on peelers. Probably got about 10 on each rod. Which angler, do you want to set up a nice long line down Hayling across the old rocky area? Had less fish with tide rip, but that's when Neil had a decent hound. Oh, nice one. It'll be a happy sight if we do get one. Mr. Screamer. Wanted to snap off or get away or what? Or spit the hook. Take the bait, spat the hook, I reckon. God, what an evening. To catch what? Confused. Problem with go big or go home baits is you don't get the small bites in between, keep things going on a night like this. I mean, to be fair, it's so-so. I've got, what, a crab and a prawn on, so it's not too go big, go homey. But then he took his rod in, lifted it up and was gone. Christ. I'm out here fishing for the hounds, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say they're too big to go home, whatever. Big blah, 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 blah. The baits aren't outrageous, I'd say. But I'm not really down here to be putting flappers of squid and stuff like that out. I don't think I've even got a flapper at the moment. I'm here for the hound. I'm going to stick it out till 2 AM and upset the girlfriend. Big Connor. Something's got to happen, surely. Come on. That's something. My shoulders hurt from sitting like a moron. But there you go. Use smaller crabs if you got them. I've got a few smaller ones. We'll change the bait on the crab in a minute or so, a couple of minutes. Wowee, the weather is awful. What size line are you using on your rods? How many pounds? I think the yellow and green one I've got £20 line on, and the other one I think it's £18 line. Then I've got a £20 to £80 braid shock leader on the yellow and green one, and there's no shock leader on the other one. But I think I'm going to probably change out the line on the red and white one pretty soon, because it's not the best at all. Come on, Smoothounds. Come on, fish. Can't believe Grigson doesn't have a recipe for Smoothound. She's got one for Taupe. All I can say to that is my name's Jeff. God, it feels like the weather's getting worse. We'll change that crab out in 5 minutes, everybody. $50 likes, thank you so much, everybody. already had a Smoothound this year, a couple of weeks back on the boat. So it won't be my first of the year, but come on. I need me one. I need to feel the real squealing in my hand. There's a rough hound as well, is there? Can't tell if it's going to be a wind-up sort of thing. I'm not gullible per se, but with an extravagant joke sounding like that, you know, you might get me. It's a nickname for my girlfriend though, nice rough hound. Cheers, Sean, I appreciate that. Sean in the WhatsApp group. What a legend. Oh, a rude little man. Another name for the dogfish makes the old doggy sound a bit more interesting. Fair play. Rough hound and a smooth hound. Makes sense. Rock salmon. That makes them sound interesting as well, doesn't it? Makes them sound nice and edible. How did the Saints game go then? Did we lose to Nottingham Forest? Let's have a look. I bet we lost to Nottingham Forest. Espresso depresso, let's have a look. 4-3, yeah, we lost. Oh, James Ward-Prowse penalty. 90 plus 6, that's embarrassing, man. Championship football for the boys. 4-3, man. Oh dear. That is embarrassing. Bottom of the league, smelling of poo. Ugh. Right then, I'm going to change that crab in a second. When it all apparently will kick off. We'll get a smaller crab put on there. I might leave it whole without cracking the shell on this one. But I still feel like cracking the shell is the way to go for us. Let's let that juice out. I don't know if that whole prawn's too big, but to be fair, Smoothounds don't have small mouths, so neither do bass. Hell yeah, it's the American brothers out there, largemouth bass. Oh, lovely. Perfect weather conditions. Truly magnificent. Few rough hounds last night for the boys. I think I've got one flapper with me, so I might put some... oh no, to be fair, the line's too weak on it. Probably only got like £12 line for the thing, more for flatfish, I think. I had a good feeling about that crab. Oh well. It's all about a kick off now, apparently, according to Dan. I don't want to bring my bait in, but, you know, if that bait's mushed up or too pooey, then Blech, all round really, isn't it? What is one supposed to do? Change my baits. I reckon that prawn's untouched. Oh, yeah, let's change the bait then. Gonna change the crab, put a smaller crab on. Let's have a look, everybody. Just gonna make a cup of tea for back shortly. If you take sugar, Matt, 2 please. 2. Right then, let's go. Crab was fully intact. So what do you reckon, everybody? Am I using a whole crab or am I cracking the back? What do you reckon? Crack back. Neil chucked in and had his hound within minutes. Do you reckon crushed shell or no crushed shell? That is the question. Gonna put, that's too small, I'd say. That's the one there. That's the one. That's the one. Might as well try a non-crushed shell, I guess. Take the back legs off and the claws as always. Anyone said anything? Try a smaller crab, not crushed. Yep, let's go for it. Right there, go check the prawn as well tonight as well. Get a new prawn on. Keep the dashboard as possible. Leave the shell on, mate. Cool beans, everybody. Right, check the prawn as well. I feel like it's not a good sign that the baits are coming in untouched every time. I'm going to put a squid on this time, I think, instead of a prawn. We'll give a squid a go. Got some nice big squiddy widdies. So let's see if a bit of squid body can do the trick. A little bit of variation in bait. Might pay off, you never know. Where's my knife gone? Couple of strips of squid in the surf, eh? Yo, no way. This squid's got like actual fish in it, look at that. It's got a fish inside of it, that's mental. Nice. Well, I'm going to get a nice strip of squid on there. It's a decent sized hook, so nice strip of squid. Fingers crossed. See if I can shuffle the rods around for your viewing pleasure. That made it worse or better? Might have made it a little bit better. Coolio. Right then. Fingers crossed there, we've got a whole crab uncrushed. And now we've got some squid out there as well. Changing it up with a bit of squid now. Could try and get the light fixed on it, everybody. Sorry about this. And potentially that squid could bring us a fish. See you later, 420. I appreciate your support. Have a good evening. If I catch a fish, it will hopefully be the thumbnail. Well, it will be the thumbnail if I do catch one. But we got to get there first. I'm gonna have to go for a tinkle as well, so let's go for a good luck tinkle, my friends. Right, we're back in the dojo. Oh, blooming heck. Blooming heck. Come on, my friends. Maybe we can catch a rough hound, eh? On the squid. All this hard work can't be for nothing, I'll tell you that much. Ugh. South Coast dangles. That's what got out there, dingo. I've got a cheeky strip of squid. I've only got the big squids with me tonight, so not 100% ideal. Also forgot to mention, the cousin has seen you with your sieve down Stokes Bay 3 or 4 times, and yes, it was there fishing on the beach. Happy days. Fair play. Is he subbed to the old YouTube channel? Top lad, fair play. Nice one. Come on, Smoothounds. Grow up. Got sort of same setup as me. Or is that Penraths, is it? Or I like my cheeky Penraths. Good entry level set sort of thing, but it's kept me going. I've got a Pen Mag 4 set as well. with the mixed ground rod. Alright, in terms of sib, fair enough. The old Hom Wave. Oh, this is getting silly. Come on, where are the fish? Hate it when it's like this. Night before, fishing its tits off. Nights after, nothing. With the weather, it's hard graft. 15 horsepower Suzuki 2004. Is that a 2-stroke, is it? Or is that 4-stroke? Happy days. Yeah, I need to do a review video on that. That's fishing, take the rough with the smooth. That's the one. 4-stroke, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I had me Johnson 8 horsepower, 2-stroke from like 1996 or something. Loved that motor. Sold it for more than I bought it, right, a couple of months ago. But bought a Tohatsu 9.8 and then a 15. And apart from the weight, the fuel efficiency is amazing. Like, literally incredible. Fish have gone home, too wet. Ever tried swimming with an umbrella? Mine's rated for 50 horsepower, that's mental. I think mine's rated for max 20. That transom must be thick as hell. Come on, bass for a Smoothound, don't be silly. Indeedy, happy days. Thick as hell. This is silly as this, come on. Don't think DJ's had anything either, so he would have brought it over most likely. I'll have a look if I can find it. Which page is it on? Is that a bite? No, maybe not. It's crazy, I don't think I've even seen a bite tonight. Weather sounds fun. That it is, my friend. Premium conditions, Brett, premium conditions. I can get better than this. Under videos, is that on your own Facebook, is it? See if I can have a look later, or I'll have a look tomorrow. Add you on Facebook. Nice one. Yeah, I'll see if I can add you tomorrow, if I can find you, if I remember. Come on, give me some of that South Coast Angler luck, baby. Oh, you have it on Facebook? That's cool. That makes it easier. Don't take that personally that I didn't remember. There's so many people that have added me from the fishing community that probably don't even know I do YouTube anyway. So many people. Sort of stopped accepting most of them these days. For how rough it is out there in the sea, and obviously the wind and rain, I'm surprised that the rod tips aren't bouncing around like crazy, to be honest. Weird. Nice one, Richard. I don't think that even a dogfish would cheer me up tonight, not gonna lie. Well, to be fair, I'm not even that upset. Not upset at all. When was it last stocked? What do you mean? I see you tagged me, Adam. I'll check that out later. What do you mean, Dave Fisher? Can't tell if something's happening with a bit of squid there. Looks like the other rod's gone down a little bit. Probably just imagining things though. Surely it can't be too rough for Smoothounds. Oh, nice one. I've got the old Sid video up, happy days. Just on a win back And that right hand rod has dropped over the last few minutes. Wind back, not wind back. That's got squid on it. Yeah, it seems to be moving a little bit, maybe. Might have a dogfish sat on it, something like that. Yeah, it looks like it's tapping away, to be fair. Looks like something might be able to go. Sort of like ray behaviour, with the rod bending down a little bit, but I don't think they really take strips of squid. Not that I know of. Might be a dog or something having a little nibble. Or it might be a fish on, to be fair. I'll have a look in a minute. Cheers for rewinding back, I appreciate that. That's helpful. How many metres is it? It said 15 foot or something like that. But I'm not good on the old conversion rates between the two. Must be big though to have that many people on there. Fishing, 2 people max on the 3.7. I mean, I've had 3 on my 3.3 metre, the old sib, but it wasn't comfortable. What's 15 foot in metres these days? Well, 6 foot something's about 180. $15 foot. 1.8, 3.6. Must be pushing what, 4 metres? We'll check that squid in a minute, everyone. I do have sand, and blue with me to target rays, but I don't know, I feel it might be too rough for them. Something like that, fair play. That's a big boy. Well, I'm going to check that rod. It's been like that for a couple of minutes, isn't it? Go big or go home. 4.57 metres? You're having a laugh? Surely not. Jesus Christ. That's like a canal boat. Jesus Christ. Wind's picking up. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, I'm going to check that bait. Hopefully the bib don't fly away while I'm going to get that rod in. I thought it was on. I thought I had a fish on, but it's bloody seaweed. I might even gonna be angry. Matt, in weather like this, you need quotes. The only one I can think of is "Fortune favours the brave." That's pretty much it. Wait for the fish. Callum, no, none indeed. See you later, Richard. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Cool, right, I'm going to put a prawn back on. I was thinking about putting squid back on, but I might put maybe half a prawn on. Might cut prawn lengthways. Yeah, we've had no fish so far and the weather's appalling, so it's pretty upsetting, but there you go. That's the way it goes sometimes. We're going to go for half a prawn now. That's the thing I can do, I don't know. Well, the tail's come off already, so maybe not. Oh well, we'll go like that. Just take the tail off and go like that. Let's go. I think we're starting to get that tide rip that Dan was saying about. Looks like my rods are just bending over to the right side now. Come on, the fish. This is getting silly. Big Richard. How you doing, Callum? So we've got crab out there and we've got, what's it called? Prawn, half a prawn. Oh, crikey, no fish. This is mental. I'm soaking wet. That's about it, really. I'm not sad yet. .57 likes. Cheers, everybody. Thanks so much. Got to produce a fish tonight, got to. I'm usually quite reliable off the beach for catching a fish. Don't normally blank off the beach. Maybe a once every 2 months sort of thing. Don't want to be blanking down here though. Come on, Sainsbury's, sort a brother out. Another quote, but it's from Roy Chubby Brown. Sadly, I'll be banned forever if I said it. Keep your spirits high. Happy days. If DJ catches a fish, that'll probably be pretty demoralising. He's mental for turning up and fishing down here. A fair play to him. I normally prefer the fair weather rather than the storms, but there you go. Mr. and Mrs. Diner, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Good evening, welcome to the stream. We're still on a blank. Why would it be demoralising? Is your mate catching the fish? Because it ain't me, Sean, it ain't me. That's right. That's nice then. Well, we'll see, eh? We'll check the crab in 10-15 minutes. Every bait's coming untouched, so I'll probably give it the same fate. Cheers, Mr. and Mrs. Diner, appreciate that. I'm going to need all the luck tonight, all the luck, for the rest of the evening. .58 likes, still 15 people here. Cheers, everybody. Surprised I haven't even had a bass with the rough weather. They'll happily take either one of those baits. I guess no dogfish being around is worrying as well. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. We'll give the crab 5 minutes and I'm going to put a crushed one on, I think. I'm going to try that again. Come on, Smoothounds. Come on, come on. Oh, what a day. To be honest, probably haven't got much, a lot of time left in the locker before I've got to go home. Otherwise, I'll upset the missus. Probably got another hour or so before I'm going to have to pack up, so fingers crossed something swings by. Said I'd be home before 1. Cheers, George. I appreciate your support and all the help you've given in the stream. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll post a timestamp and it'll be in the on the thumbnail for you to catch a fish tonight. Not looking too hopeful, but there you go. What can you do? The baits are out there. They're nice baits, juicy baits. But if the fish aren't there, then they're not there. Can only try indeed. Does anyone know if Will's had any luck? Come on, poo hound, poo poo. that a bend in the rod while I was not looking? I don't know. Hope so. Hello there, Dan. How you doing, my friend? We've had no fish. I'll save you asking. Blooming miserable. Sounds wet there? There you go, indeed. I'm only wearing Crocs as well, which isn't fun. I left my boots at home. Got chilly toes. They're not that bad, but yeah, not the best of fun. Don't think I've had a single bite tonight, which is basically unheard of. Don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Will's had 2 dogfish, I appreciate that, Gollum. Fair enough. That's not too inspiring for me. Might try to change out the crab in a minute for a big boy and crush the shell again. I think it's probably the best chance I've got. Sounds like the wind's getting worse. Fun. Definitely going to be a throw everything in the back of the car end to the session. Alright, I'm going to give that crab 3.5 more minutes and I'll bring it in, I think. $58 likes, cheers everybody. 17 people still alive as well, thanks for spending your evening here. I guess it's quite relaxing and watch a bit of fishing. Be better if you were seeing fish, but there you go. Rain's definitely got a bit heavier, happy days. 2 more minutes and we'll replace the crab. I'm not going to resort to any blank saving nonsense like putting loads of strips of squid out. I'm going to stick to my guns till the day I die. 60 likes now, cheers everybody, thank you. Woo! I'm getting soaking wet and catching nothing, so you lot don't have to, eh? By the end of Will's stream, we'll probably have a hound because he stays out for a long old time, stays out for hours. I'd imagine he'd probably catch one sometime. Can't believe you're fishing in that. That's what I call dedication. Well, I didn't expect it, Dano. Let's put it that way. I didn't overly check the weather forecast, but I got down here and about 20 minutes into setting up with a little trickle, and then it started and hasn't stopped since. Matter both baits are distance. The hardest cast to make is the shortest. The fish may be there, but your bait is in front of them. Yeah, I mean, for the bass, that definitely can be true. I would say I've launched them out, but definitely one's probably further than the other one. I'll give a close-in cast a go next time. Can't hurt. Not that he needs a subs, but there's Inglorious's link, everybody. Go check it out. You probably already know who he is. Gotta go now, guys. Matt, see you on the next one. Good night and good luck. Take care. See you later, Adam. Have a good one. I appreciate your support, my friend. Have a good rest of your evening. Right, so I'm going to change that crab. Let's do that now. And chuck it closer in. So every minute I sit in here is another minute getting closer to going home, unfortunately. Oh, God, the weather's awful. No work tomorrow, Liberation Day. Happy days, Dano. Oh, my God, the weather. Ugh. Holy hell, it's getting worse. Scary, man. Don't know what I'm doing, friends, but here we are. Right, let's go change the bait. Was gone on that one, which is interesting. So I don't know if that was a fish or whatnot, but we're going to get another uncrushed crab out there, I guess. We go for a medium-sized one now. That was a little bit on the smaller side, but you know, maybe we're going to get into a fish if there's someone out there taking the bait. Come on, take a shot. seas may getting rougher. Or they might be getting some bites now. But the baits have just been taken on both rods. We're going to get another prawn out. Very moist, my friends. Right then, something might start happening soon. I have a feeling like the bites might start to pick up. What we got in the chat then? Ta-la-la, your penis? Happy days. I feel like something could happen soon. I've cast that crab out at normal casting distance, but then the prawn I've put it a little bit closer. But I feel like stuff might happen, I don't know. The bait's to be going. Robert, how you doing? Good evening. Robert Nenzar. Probably butchered it, but there you go. Fingers crossed the fish start coming in now. It'd be typical that as soon as I leave, the fishing would pick up, but I've got a good feeling like stuff's about to happen. We've lost both baits now on both hooks for the first time of the night. So fingers crossed. Tide's coming up as well. Probably what, more than halfway to the high tide. I do deserve a fish. I'm not going to be a cocky piece of poo, but I've put a shift in today. I think I deserve one. I'd like it to be a big fat one, to be honest. So you got a crab on the left one, the green and yellow, and then on the right one we've got a prawn. Both prime time baits for the Smoothounds. I tell you, the title says, what, something like, will our back crabs work for Smoothounds? I tell you they do, so don't worry everybody. It just might be a bit early in the old game of Smoothounds, but you never know. Maybe they don't want hardbacks this year. Still there? Cheers Trevor, appreciate that. I am still out here. I feel like it's going to pick up, I do. Just need the rod to start screaming. Looks like that prawn rod on the right, the red and white one's going down a little bit. Whether or not that's seaweed or not, I don't know. Oh, it's going down a little bit, come on. Might be a hound having a look at the bait. Come on, my friend. I'm getting desperate. There's a few ways they take the bait. They either scream off with it, or they'll have a sniff and then take it. Yeah, I've cast that one a little bit closer in, but obviously there's weed and stuff about at the moment, so could just be weed. Hopefully I won't have to move all of my stuff before the tide comes in too high, because I'm about on the high tide mark, I think, but I don't plan on being here at 2 o'clock, so it should be alright. But a rogue wave could end me. Just gone past the 3 hour mark on the live. Come on. You're putting some hours today. Cheers, I appreciate it. No fish though, just 200 crabs. I think I would have preferred 200 fish, to be fair. Surprisingly, since doing this 3 hour live, I think I've only lost 1 sub instead of gaining any, which is a bit sad, isn't it, eh? Sometimes that's the way it goes. I need to get myself over to Guernsey for a cheeky session. Lobster catch and cook, that'd be sick. Yeah, in these conditions, when it comes to packing down, I'm just going to throw everything in the car and sort it out tomorrow, I think. Oh, that's something on the prawn? Come on. The rain's coming inside the tent now. Blech. How far my car? Probably about 15 metres. Not very far at all. But packing everything down, including the tent in the rain, it just isn't fun. Obviously I'll disconnect the line and stuff from the rods, but I won't put them in the rod bags or anything. Chuck it all in the car. Same with the bivvy, I ain't going to put it in the bag, I'm just going to chuck it in the car. I'm lost for words. The conditions for it, you know, no reason why there shouldn't be Smoothounds about. Probably the 50th time I said it. Right everyone, I think I'm going to put an honest half-hour cap until I'm going to start packing up. Because I've got to be respectful to the girlfriend if she's going to be going to work tomorrow. So I'm going to give it till about 10 past 12. And then I'm going to start packing up. I'll start packing up before then. But I'll try and leave the rods out till last. But yeah, got to be respectful to the girlfriend. Even though I want to catch a fish. Surprised DJ hasn't come over and shown me a 14-pound taupe or something. I was thinking about going down Eastney Beach in Portsmouth tonight, to be fair. Wonder how it's faring down there. Doubt anyone's down there in this weather. Probably going to be sticking the same baits that are out there to the end of the stream. You never know, unless I get a manic bite or something. Our prawn looks to be moving a little bit, but it's nowhere near as extravagant as a Smoothound bite should be, so. I reckon there's just a bit of seaweed bobbing up and down on that one. All seemed like I was looking up, eh? My bait's disappeared. Oh, that was a bit more of a pull. Probably just seaweed still. Lovely weather. Well, I guess I'll check that prawn in 5 or 10 minutes, rebait it, send it out for another 15-20 minutes after that, and then shoot off home. Probably do the same with the crab again. No, I might send a crushed crab out, decent sized crushed crab. Disappointing the high tides at 2 AM, 3 AM sort of thing though. Probably be somewhere around at that point. But I won't be here. Oh, bit pulley. Oh, a little bit more pulley. Oh, a little more pulley. Oh, I reckon that's just seaweed. Hang about. Come on. I'm gonna go over to that and have a look, everybody. That could be a fish, you never know. bait was advertised, I sent it back out. I'm going to bring that crab in and replace that with a crush shell one. And that'll be the last bait of the night, I think, everybody. Right then, so the crab was gone on that, but annoyingly the pennel was still hook was still attached to the weight clip thing. So that's not ideal really. So no chance of catching a fish while it's stuck on there. So I'm going to chuck a nice decent sized crab on there, crush its shell, whip it on, and that'll probably be the last bait of the night. Check on DJ, see if there are any bites or anything like that. There you go, so I've crashed the crab shell, get it out. Right then everyone, we're back again. DJ said he's been having a few bites, he thinks, on a hermit crab and sand eel, but he's not sure if it's just the wind or whatnot. But yeah. If you think weed on prawn rod, please recast. Yeah, there might have been a bit of weed. There's no bait taken off it. The crab was gone though, so recasted that. Didn't put it on the pennel though. Not the pennel. The what's it called? Makes your line more aerodynamic, whatever. I didn't put it on that because got stuck on it last time, so I want the best chance in the last couple of minutes. But yeah, I might start packing some things up, put them in the car in a minute. Because I will be leaving in about 15 minutes, I think, packing up in 15 minutes. But yeah, so far, thank you so much everybody for support. Hopefully we can pull a fish out in the last 15 minutes. I bet it will probably start picking up as soon as I leave. Not sure how long DJ will be down here for, but I've been down here for what, 3.5 hours, and haven't even seen a bite. Bait's gone missing, but when you're not even seeing bites, it's a bit dodgy. Maybe the bait's come off while casting or something like that. You never know. Gonna get all my bait tidied up though, and get a few things in the car, I think. And then fingers crossed I won't come back to a rod in the sea sort of situation, which you can get with the Smoothounds. Got one prawn left, eh? Still got some crabs left, I'll take them home and freeze them. Got plenty of them in the freezer, so doubt I'll be going live tomorrow because the girlfriend would kill me. But there you go, we'll see. Doubt it though. Highly doubt it, my friends. As always, don't forget to take your rubbish with you. Don't be littering the beaches. Most beaches have bins around, so no point being lazy. Yes. Gonna make sure the torches are lined properly as well. Right then, everyone. Gonna start putting a few things in the car, getting ready to scoot off back home to the missus. That's the last thing I want, is an upset missus and catching no fish. You never know, something might happen. Sort of like that prawn rod's doing something again, but you never know, dear. Both the drags are set, so if something does happen, then unless it's a massive fish, I should be all right. Well, I'm going to get a few things back in the car, everybody. Won't be too long. Going to collect the last few things, put them in the box. I think I might even run the rods up to the car without packing them down. End the live and basically run up to the car. Still no message from the missus though, so she's probably asleep, which is a good thing. Right friends, be right back, won't be a minute. Won't be a minute. Anyone seen a bite or anything? Nice one, Jay. Total credit to you having a go start. Change my notifications when you're doing a live, I know. Nice one, Rick. I appreciate that. That really helps. Obviously, not quite catching a fish is, you know, not how I want it to be. But at the end of the day, it is called fishing and not catching. So there you go. Got one more little trip I can do, taking the bait up. And then from there, it's just the shelter and the rods to go. And I'll probably run the, well, I'll probably end the stream, then run the shelter up, then run the rods up separately. Or something like that, but I'll probably end the stream first to get myself all together and send it. But yeah, we're gonna go get the bait back in the car. Unless we're getting a bite, but it's probably just a bit of weed and a bit of waves. Good turnout though on the live stream for everyone tonight. 63 likes, that's banging. Thoroughly appreciate all the support. Whether you've found me on Facebook or just randomly searching YouTube or from the shorts, thoroughly appreciate it. Still got another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, still another 5 minutes or so. You never know, last second hound. Whoa, 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 whoa. Disgusting conditions though tonight, disgusting, truly. That's what I'm going to name the thumbnail, disgusting blank. Bleh. Very disappointing. Oh, alright then, I think I might cancel the live now then, everybody. Happy days, my friend. Right, the shelter's just fallen over, so I think I might call it there, everyone. Bit abrupt, I know. I'll turn it around, the shelter is now on the floor. I appreciate that, everyone. An unfortunate blank. I'll let you know if we do catch a fish in the last cast, but I am going to get everything in the car now since that's just happened. I didn't mean that to happen, I'm not trying to get away, but I want to keep my phone as dry as I can, really. So yeah, I do appreciate it. I hope to see you in the next one, everybody. Probably won't be till next week now. But until then, have a good one, have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. And hopefully we'll catch some fish in the next one. So thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, stay safe, and yeah, happy days. No fish, but we're happy in the mind. Nice one, see you later.